looking at two useful ways of phrasing and a 2/3 figure. So 2/3, let's put the 3 here and just play the 2 on the snare. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to play this polyrhythm with a swing feel. So that second note is on the third partial of the triplet. If I did it in context with a 3/4 swing pattern, and so picking those two accents out over the 3 beats in single strokes is quite a challenging figure. It's perhaps something we'll do another time, but it would be this. But instead here we're going to use a 6-stroke roll type sticking. So we divide it into the 3 beats. The first beat is right, left, left. And beats 2 and 3 are right, right, left, right, right, left. The only difference being we only accent the first of the 2 lefts in the right, right, left. So I'll play it slowly. 1, 2, 3. Let's just put that on the toms. And notice there I'm trying to keep all of the snare drum notes really quiet and the toms are accented and jumping out. And so next, to put this in context, we're going to play that figure through 4/4 because although as useful as it is in 3/4, we don't tend to play in 3/4 that frequently. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 2 bars of 4/4 as 8th note triplets. That's 9 notes. So we're going to play that twice and then we'll have a 6-stroke roll to finish. Or you could play 2 beats of single strokes. So I'll do that on the toms. Or as I say, you could use single strokes for the last 2 beats. We could also orchestrate that on the cymbals. So a couple of different orchestrations there, putting the right hand on the cymbal, left hand on the snare, or the right hand on the snare, left hand to get the open hi-hat bark. And we could also, instead of playing it over 2 bars, we could play that over 4 bars. So you'll hear that figure moving over the bar line, resolving into the downbeat of the first beat of bar 4. I'll play some time to put that in context. So it results in a very fluid way of playing that phrase where you want that dotted quarter note figure moving over the quarter note. And you get that sound that I don't think would be achievable in single strokes. So, and then the second figure we're going to take a look at is based around the same rhythm, but involves the bass drum as well. So we get this counterpoint going between your right hand and foot. So I'm going to step the quarter note here. We'll start with the same swung dotted quarter note figure in the right hand, and then we're going to add this counterpoint with the bass drum. So back to 3/4, 1, 2, 3. And then the next step is to fill in all the eighth note triplet spaces with the left hand. It will sound like this. And if we break that down into our 3 beats of eighth note triplets, beat 1 is right, left, left. Beat 2 is kick, left, right. And beat 3 is left, left, kick. And so once again, it's quite a fluid sound, and this time you're just going to lead with the right hand. There's no left hand accent involved. And we could once again make a 2-bar phrase. We play 2 of those groups of 9 and a 6-stroke roll, and it would sound like this in 4/4. Once again, for the extra challenge, we could play that over 4 bars. Let's drop that in a swing context. So to finish, we've got those 2 9-note figures, one based around the 6-stroke roll, one with that hand-foot movement with the left hand filling in the spaces. And both a really nice fluid way of conveying that 2/3 rhythm. And so, especially if used in conjunction with perhaps some 6-stroke roll phrasing, which is perhaps something for another video. And so to finish, I'm going to play along to a track which I'm kind of shoehorning those patterns into. It's perhaps something I wouldn't play in that context normally, but they kind of fit with the rhythm of the track, and hopefully you get to see them in context. Here you go.